Hey everyone. Today we're just talking about something that sounds serious, but it's actually part of daily life discipline.
Yeah, discipline sounds a bit heavy, right? But honestly, it's something we all deal with every day, even when we don't notice it.
It does. When I hear discipline, I immediately think about waking up early and doing things I don't want to do.
Same here. For me, discipline means doing something even when you don't feel like doing it.
Yeah, that's the hard part, right? Because motivation comes and goes, but discipline is supposed to stay.
Exactly. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is a decision.
Oh, I like that. Discipline is a decision. That's deep.
I didn't mean to sound dramatic, but it's true.
No, it's true. Like when I started learning English seriously, I wasn't motivated every day.
Of course not.
Some days I was tired. Some days I was bored. But I told myself, okay, just study 10 minutes. That's discipline.
Yes, discipline doesn't mean studying 5 hours. Sometimes it just means being consistent.
Yeah. Consistency is more important than intensity.
Exactly.
Albert, do you consider yourself a disciplined person?
That's a good question. I think I'm disciplined in some areas, like work, but in others, not so much.
Same. I can be very disciplined with my responsibilities, but when it comes to exercising, hmm,
Exercise is the real test of discipline.
it really is. I always say I'll start tomorrow.
Tomorrow is very popular.
Yes, tomorrow is always the day when I become a new person.
We all have that version of ourselves in the future, the super disciplined version.
Oh, wow, yes. The future me is always perfect.
Future me wakes up early, eats healthy, reads books.
And never scrolls on the phone for an hour.
Exactly.
But real discipline is small daily actions, right?
Yes, discipline is waking up when the alarm rings, even if you want to stay in bed.
That's so hard, though.
It is. But every time you choose action over comfort, you build discipline.
I like that idea. It's like training your brain.
Yes, discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets.
Wow, that makes so much sense.
Think about it. The first time you wake up early, it feels terrible. The 10th time, it's easier.
True. I remember when I started reading every night. At first, it felt like effort. Now it's automatic.
That's discipline becoming habit.
So, discipline creates habits?
Exactly. Discipline is what you do before something becomes easy.
Wow, that's powerful.
We're getting philosophical today.
We are.
Albert, do you? Yes, I do. Because talent without discipline doesn't grow. Think discipline is more important than talent.
Oh, that's interesting.
For example, someone can be very talented at languages, but if they don't practice, they won't improve.
That's so true. Practice requires discipline.
Exactly.
Sometimes I think discipline is connected to self respect.
How so?
Well, when you promise yourself something and you actually do it, you feel proud. You trust yourself more.
Oh, wow, yes, that's very true.
But when you constantly break promises to yourself, you feel disappointed.
Yeah, that affects confidence.
It does.
I think discipline is also about long-term thinking.
Explain that.
Okay, short-term, staying in bed feels good. Long-term, waking up early might improve your life.
So discipline is choosing long term benefits over short term comfort.
Exactly.
That's hard in today's world, though.
Very hard. Everything is instant now.
Yes, instant food, instant entertainment, instant messages.
And discipline requires patience.
Patience is not very popular these days.
No, it's not.
Albert, do you think social media affects discipline?
Hmm. Yes. It can make us distracted very easily.
Oh my gosh, yes. I open my phone for 5 minutes and suddenly 30 minutes disappear.
Same here. It's scary sometimes.
So maybe discipline today means controlling distractions,
That's a big part of it.
like putting your phone away when you study.
Yes. Or setting time limits.
That takes strong discipline.
It does.
But I also think discipline shouldn't be extreme.
What do you mean?
Some people think discipline means no rest, no fun, no relaxation.
Oh, yeah. That's unhealthy.
Exactly. Discipline should include balance.
I agree. Rest is part of discipline too.
Wow, I never thought about it like that.
If you don't rest, you burn out. And burnout destroys discipline.
That's very true. So discipline is not punishment.
No, it's structure.
I love that.
Structure gives freedom in the long term.
Wait, explain that.
Okay, if you're disciplined with money, you save. If you save, you have more options later.
Oh, wow. So discipline now gives freedom later.
Exactly.
That's such a motivating way to see it.
Yeah.
Do you think discipline gets easier with age?
Hmm. Maybe. I think we understand consequences better as we grow.
That's true.
When we're young, we don't think about the future much,
Yeah, we just live in the moment.
which is beautiful, but sometimes dangerous.
Very true.
If someone listening right now feels like they have no discipline, what would you say to them? I would say start small. Don't try to change your whole life in one day.
That's good advice.
Discipline grows slowly. One small promise kept today.
That's powerful.
And forgive yourself when you fail,
Oh, yes, that's important.
because discipline without kindness becomes self-criticism.
Wow, that's deep.
We went very deep today.
We did, but I like it.
Me too.
You know, after talking about all this, I realize discipline is not about being perfect. It's about showing up, even when you don't feel ready.
Yeah, that's such an important point. A lot of people wait to feel ready, but discipline means starting even when you feel unsure or tired.
Yeah. I used to wait for the perfect moment. And honestly, that moment never came.
Same here. The perfect moment is very lazy. It never shows up.
Exactly. And when you finally start, you realize it wasn't as hard as you imagined.
That's true. Most of the difficulty is in our head.
Albert, do you think discipline is something you're born with or something you learn?
Hmm. I really think it's learned. Maybe some people start with an advantage, but discipline is built through experience and repetition.
That makes me feel better. It means anyone can develop it.
Exactly. Discipline is not a personality trait, it's a skill.
Wow, a skill. That changes everything.
Yeah, because skills can be trained.
When I think about discipline now, I think about small promises, like telling myself, I'll study English for 10 minutes, and actually doing it.
Those small wins are powerful. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you build trust with yourself.
And that trust feels really good.
It does. It gives confidence.
I also think discipline looks different for everyone.
Oh, yes, definitely. What works for one person might not work for another.
Some people love routines, others need flexibility.
Exactly. Discipline doesn't mean copying someone else's life.
It means understanding yourself.
And working with your energy, not against it.
That's such a healthy way to see it.
I think discipline should support your life, not control it.
I like that balance.
Me too.
Sometimes people think discipline means being hard on yourself all the time,
Yeah, but that usually leads to burnout.
and burnout kills motivation completely.
Exactly. Real discipline includes rest, kindness, and patience.
Patience is hard, though.
Very hard, especially when you want fast results.
But discipline teaches you to accept slow progress.
And slow progress is still progress.
That's something everyone needs to hear.
Absolutely.
I feel like discipline is really about choosing your future self.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Like, you do something today to help the version of you tomorrow.
That's a great way to explain it.
Albert, do you feel more disciplined now than a few years ago?
Yes, I do. Not because life got easier, but because I understand myself better.
That makes sense.
I know my limits now. I know when to push and when to rest.
That's wisdom, I think.
Maybe a little.
Talking about discipline like this feels calming, not stressful.
Yeah, because we're not talking about pressure. We're talking about growth.
Exactly.
And growth takes time.
Just like learning English.
Yes, discipline and language learning go hand in hand.
If you're listening and learning with us, just know that showing up today already means something.
It really does. Listening, reflecting, and trying is discipline too.
We're really happy you're here with us.
And we hope these conversations help you feel less alone in your learning journey.
If you enjoyed this episode and like learning English through real conversations,
Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next episodes.
we'll keep talking about real life, real emotions, and real English.
Thank you so much for listening and being part of this community.
Take care of yourself and be kind to yourself.
We'll see you very soon in the next episode.
And don't forget to subscribe.